is the Arabs conquered Sicily. So the Arabs conquer Sicily, they're there for 2 centuries, and then a group of really crazy French-speaking Vikings called the Normans end up in Italy. They're there as mercenaries. They're bored. They notice they're the only armed guys in southern Italy, so they take over southern Italy. And then they're like, you know what? I bet the Arabs can't keep Sicily if we attack it. Let's attack it. They attack it, and then they end up the rulers of Sicily. So think of how crazy Sicilian history is. Like Greek colonies that get conquered by the Romans, and then the Germans take it over, the Vandals take it over, then the Arabs take it, and then Vikings take Sicily. Like if you're a Sicilian, like how do you identify? Like there's no way a genetic test will give you anything but crazy at that point. And so these Normans, like Roger II, for example, fall madly in love with Arab culture. He falls so in love with Arab culture that his bureaucracy is made up of Jews, Muslims, and Christians. He didn't purge the Sicilian bureaucracy. He mints coins on one side in Latin, on the other side he mints them in Arabic. He, in fact, becomes the patron for Muhammad al-Idrisi, the mapmaker. So there's this Christian ruler in Sicily who's funding Muslim scholarship. And then, a little bit further down the line, Friedrich II ends up in charge of Sicily. Through marriage, he ends up with a German last name because he's part German. So he's part German, part Norman. And he's the ruler of Sicily. He speaks 6 languages, including Arabic. He's reading Arab philosophy, Arab science. He's translating some of it into Latin. He's writing his own textbooks on falconry because he falls in love with falconry. He becomes such a big fan of Arab culture, and Arabs become such a big fan of him that Arabs decide to give him the title King of Jerusalem just a few years after the Crusades ended, as a gift. Like there's no conquest, there's no violence. Like